all, I would like to ask you, when we talk about this kind of a winning team of Dompet Duafa there in the remote area, we should give credit to them. We should give high respect to their best effort in terms of improving the education level in Indonesia. But I believe based on your sharing thought and discussion with them, they already give you input. What kind of common obstacles or challenges are usually faced by them on the field when we talk about the remote areas of Indonesia? How difficult could it be when we talk about working along and assisting the local government there?
Okay, I'm dealing with the local governments. Of course, it is not really easy. Yes, but still we have to do our best. But some of them cooperates well with us because they have also known Dompet Duafa, and then they have known our programs. Maybe in the beginning it was just a first impression that it is a bit difficult to cooperate, but after they are knowing, because the teachers that we place there, they will stay there for about 1 year. So maybe the difficulty is only in the beginning. But after that, after they know what the teachers have done there, so they try to realize that it is going to be smooth.
I see.
Yeah.
First time Dompet Duafa went to particular places, what strategy usually being done by your team? Because we talk about the society and public acceptance also toward Dompet Duafa as the NGO, right? Some people still have this kind of prejudices toward the presence or the role of the NGO. They start questioning, who are you, what is actually your main mission, what value you would like to share with us, how Dompet Duafa deal and cope with this?
Okay, yeah, so actually we always have some partners, which are some local people in some areas, some provinces. So it is not too difficult to make a cooperation because some of them have already trust us. And then actually we don't only talk. That's the problem, that's something we have in this country.
Yeah.
Because some people only talk, yeah.
It's time for us to walk the talk, right?
Yes. So, yeah, just erase the NATO, yeah. No action, talk only. So it will be better if we do some action. So maybe in the beginning, of course, naturally, people will think that, okay, what is an NGO? What are you coming here? So, yeah, it's normal. But it is the matter how the people, how the team of Dompet Duafa can convince those people to change their thinking to be some positive way by doing some actions, of course.
Reaching 2014, how is it progressing now when we talk about expanding Dompet Duafa coverage of working in Indonesia?
That it?
Is it expanding rapidly now when we talk about reaching the other part of Indonesia? How is it progressing?
Yeah, so the progress is absolutely great now, especially in education division here. In the beginning, in 2005, we only have 2 programs, but now we have already have 5 programs, and hopefully it will reach and then also can be widespread again. Yeah.
On your standpoint, representing Dompet Duafa, how significant actually the youth who get proper education could contribute to nation economic success?
Yes, of course it is very significant. So if we see, okay, let's just compare Indonesia with, let's say, Singapore or another Asian countries. I believe in Singapore the education is prioritized by the government, right? And then we can see the income, right? The country's income. And how about Indonesia? Yes, I think that when the youth get better education, proper education, higher education, it is possible that those youth not only can find work in Indonesia, but also can work overseas, but not to be what is it? We call it as TKI, right?
Yeah.
So
migrant
workers who is just work with a low payment, but they can go overseas and also get a high salary. And of course, it will build the nation because it's an income for the country.
I believe you have also this kind of noble mission in terms of making the name of Indonesia being heard more on the global scale. What kind of perception or image Dompet Duafa through this kind of education program would like to create about Indonesia? How do you want nowadays the global world to look at Indonesia through its human resources?
Okay, so education is basic of everything. Honestly, sometimes I am a bit shy when I meet another foreigners, some foreigners, and they said, "Oh, Indonesia is the first country in corruption." Sometimes like
awful,
that.
right?
That's
Yeah.
awful, to be honest.
But that's the fact.
That's the fact.
That's
Say, okay, oh, it's a pity. Sometimes I'm very sad looking at this country. So actually, from Dompet Duafa, we just said it is just come from the heart. So what we would like to change is only the characters of this country.
Alright.
The characters of the youth, maybe it can be changed in another 15 years, 20 years. The image can be much better. Indonesia is the most prosperous country, not the most, the country with the most corruption.
We really cross our fingers for that.
Yes.
That will be our main expectation. Another second half of the talk show to talk about this, Ms.Lisa. Make sure you are still with us on the Current Bus. We are going to talk more about youth empowerment through education. This is MNC Business